I was going to go to the Nürburgring in the 30th anniversary at Hotel Orange. It's a little bit funny. See those red flashing lights? That means they've shot it. Good morning everyone, welcome back to another Lights Up Lights Down YouTube channel, and today I am, if you can guess, you won't be able to just guess, but you can't see it from there, but I am in Belgium, now on a road trip to Germany. The hotel that we're staying in today is actually called Hotel Orange. This is in Mons. The reason for doing it is, I don't know if you can see there, but there's part of the canal, and also in where we are now. Let me get this right. I think it's called the Strépy-Thieu Boat Lift for like narrow boats, barge boats, and that. And it's like, it used to be, I think up until 2016, like the biggest lift for boats, and it's only just down the road. So I'm going to go and have a look at that. We're going to continue our drive. So we're heading to the Black Forest again, where I've been before, but this time I'm in the 30th anniversary, and we left last night, drove 2 hours from Calais, which was quite nice, and then so we've stayed in that hotel there. We'll see what happens today. I think I'm going to take you along on this journey, this little road trip of mine, and we'll see what happens along the way. So here we are at the Strépy-Thieu. It's pretty massive. I'm going to go and see if we can see what's happening. Alright, so boats come along there underneath, come along to the lift, and then that there is where the boats are in, and then they go all the way up to the top. Oh, look at that. We've got some action going on, people. There we go. You can see the lift going up. Boat in there. Well, that was the Strépy-Thieu Boat Lift. Did you enjoy that? Got lucky there. Lift started operating when we just got here, but it doesn't open until 10, but we're now on our way, make our way through to Germany. The other thing I was going to be doing on this road trip, I was going to go to the Nürburgring, which the entrance is just over there. And literally 8 miles before we've got here, look at the weather. And if you look in the distance over there, see those red flashing lights? That means they've shot it. So I've done this whole detour. I was going to surprise you, babe, wasn't I? She was so looking forward to going on the Nürburgring as well. I guess that's how it rolls. It's not too bad. It's literally only cost us an hour and a half. Onto the Black Forest now. It'll have to wait for another rainy day. Bummer. Right then, so good morning, day 2, and I haven't really lucked out with the weather this trip. It's wet. So yesterday on our day in, went to the Nürburgring, started raining. Bit of a failure there, but it wasn't too bad because the way that we came in was, it only added like an extra hour to come into here. MX-5's done all right. So basically where we are now, we're in a town called Freudenstadt, and it's in the Black Forest area, and that's located, there's another town that's called Baden-Baden, which is about 50 minutes away, and there's a road that links these two towns together called the B500, which I've driven on before, and I'm going to do some more videos on it. That's what we're planning on doing in a minute. I'm just waiting for Chell to come. I've just moved the car so it's closer to the entrance so she doesn't get wet, and then we'll see how today goes. bit of that road down there.
So right.
I mean, this bit's good. This is more faster flowing waters. just keep with someone in front when you don't really know the road.
The motorbike's gone. He's turned off.
No, the motorbike's still on the right.
But he's miles away.
It's on the right.
Stop, start this.
You have to.
He is gone. It just depends if you want me to throw up or not. I reckon people go like hiking and stuff, fishing and whatever, and stay there. Ski lift, oh look at that. glasses on.
Yeah.
It is getting dark, you know.
No, it's very fine.
My ears are popping.
So, morning everyone. This is, I suppose, day 3. Yesterday started off, well, yesterday was wet. It started off with a day which I didn't think was actually going to be very good, but it was actually all right. It rained on the way to Baden-Baden, which I'll insert a clip now, and it was torrential rain. There's a lot of thermal baths there. Went there, and then the sun came out, and then we had a really nice drive home back to the town where we are, which is about sort of 50 minutes away from Baden-Baden, which I've inserted some footage of there, of driving on the B500, which is the main reason for coming back to this place. But sort of this is the hotel that we're staying at, Hotel Grunewald. And then today, the car is absolutely filthy from the rain, but we're going to we're on some e-bikes this morning. Going to go for some ride in the mountains. The MX-5 has been absolutely flawless. It's been a really good drive. I've done this drive in the Mark 1, my turboed Mark 1, and driving the same distance, it's about a tank more economical than my Mark 1, but we'll see how it goes. We're going to go out on the e-bikes today. I may go and find a car wash later on and wash it. I'm not sure yet. And then I might do a little bit more driving, but we'll see how the day goes. Just waiting for the wife to come back. You all right? Hey? Just cycling in the Black Forest. Hotel had some giant trance e-bikes that we can just take out. We're just going to like cycle along to the town. We've got a market there and see what's happening. Right, Chel's off to have a massage. I've got some time to kill. I'm going to go and find a car wash the car, get back and head back and meet her back in the swimming pool. So I'm about to have a review and talk about how I thought about what's the Mark IV like. Oops. What's the Mark IV like to be in a journey for like 6 hours? And maybe like comparing it to my Mark 1, which I've done this same journey in, which it's a night and day difference. But basically, it's such an enjoyable place to be. I mean, I've always liked the Mark 4s, but the Mark 4 is just, I mean, so this is the 30th anniversary, but this has got the Recaro seats in, which is also on the launch edition. But they are such a comfortable seat. They really are. The driving position in the Mark IV, I think, is better than any other MX-5. I love the steering wheel. I'm not too sure why people change it and put like a fat rim on there. I'm not a fan of that. But it's just like the whole experience, the drive, the way the car feels. It's just a really nice place to be. So before I did this journey as well, I changed the tyres on here, and the standard tyre, that exhaust does sound good. Right, so the standard tyres on this, most of the Mark IV MX-5s, is 205/45/17 tyre. I've actually taken it up to a 215/45/17. And what that has done is given the car a 4mm lift, but then it's also closing the arch gap between the tyre and the arch by 4mm. And I've got slightly more poke on the sidewall. Not a lot, but just a little bit. The tyres that I chose were Continental Ultra Contact 7s. And the other reason for going with that tyre, it has a noise reduction in the tread of the tyre, is to break up the sound waves of the road noise, and they're good on MPG, good in the wet, and it was just basically a tyre that was chosen to be a bit quieter. And I think I could tell the difference. It's really hard because the tyres that are on here were the original tyres that the car came with, and the rubber would have been hard. But do you know what? I was sitting basically at 85-90 miles an hour, and I could hardly hear any road noise at all. It's from a tyre anyway. There was wind noise, obviously, but there wasn't much road noise from the tyre. Right, wash time. Here we go. Nice and clean, just for the rain tomorrow. Car washed. I feel better now. For me, the Mark IV MX-5 ticks so many boxes, and that's why this 30th is my forever MX-5, and that's why I got it. It's got fantastic looks. The Mark IV looks good anyway, but the 30th by far I think is the best looking one by miles, for me anyway, in terms of what I look for in a car. It's it's such a nice place to be. It feels more than what it is. It's an MX-5, but it just feels more, you know, it feels a lot more posher in here than a lot of generic cars, and what you get for your money. They're quick. They're not the quickest thing out there, but then having something that isn't the quickest thing out there comes with cheaper to run, fuel economy, things don't wear out as much. You know, it's an all good all-round package. They don't cost an arm and a leg to run. They don't cost an arm and a leg on fuel. This has been super economical, and it's just got that just that perfect power to weight ratio where you can just thrash it all day long. The engine in these are super reliable. They can just be beaten on all the time, and they're just built for it. So that's why, as an all-rounder, I'd really just rate the MX-5, the Mark IV MX-5, and that's comparing it to a lot of other stuff that's out there these days. Oh yeah, I've got prime real estate parking. That's it for today. See what happens tomorrow.